What's going on, everybody? We're live. We're taking live callers. The link is in the description. The link is in the description to join the Discord. It's gonna be an interesting one. We got Melissa on the line, as always. Not as always, but often.
As always.
often. And sometimes it's LT if it's weather. And sometimes it's Dawn if it's just craziness. So, it's Melissa. So,
Hey everybody.
hey, what's going on?
So I got into an interesting this debate today with the feminists, and because this is how it started. She wrote, "Why do people act like men being single and lonely is a societal issue?" She goes, "I genuinely don't understand why people act like men being single and undesirable is a societal issue. It can be fixed with self-improvement, easily fixed with self-improvement." And I was just kind of taken back by that because only do all these people agree, but let me read what somebody put. Because societal built used to be built around making women vulnerable so that they can get married. That's her answer. They're limited women's pay, education, and ability to obtain housing. It used to be you could only get birth control with your husband's permission. If you were assaulted, you were pressured into marrying the
That
assailant.
ain't never been.
You could.
Has that really
This
ever
is
been?
bullshit.
Has that ever? Was that ever true? Was that
Let me
true?
finish. Hold on. No. You could get put in asylum or lobotomized for not getting married. People that act like men
In
being
what
single is a
year?
problem
In what
are
year?
hold on, are noticing the change for the wrong reason. That is so stupid, right?
Some of that is stupid. Some of that is stupid.
So I put okay, but my first problem with that was that the societies were built around making women vulnerable. Women are still vulnerable. We're always going to be the most vulnerable sex. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to change that. And then I put more so now that men, because the men who are raised to protect women aren't desired by women. And I got in trouble for that. So she goes, "Wait, you're saying women don't desire men who can't protect them?" And okay, only women cavemen. That is so dumb. Anyways, but she goes, "Men have never been raised to protect women in real life, only in theory. I have never once seen a self-professed
Hold on,
nice guy
say that again. I want to make sure
woman
I heard
ever
that.
at all.
Make sure I heard that
I'm
right.
I'm simply never. It simply never existed. That's what this bitch is saying."
What is she talking about?
I put all men are raised to see women as the vulnerable gender. They are raised to protect. Women are the ones who have fought so hard against their nature. That's why it's a societal issue. And this woman responds, what must women do to allow men to protect them?" It's like the craziest shit, right?
It's
So my
Twilight Zone.
point.
It's the fucking Twilight Zone.
This is what I was saying earlier when I was on the live with you earlier. I was trying to school these feminists.
Yeah.
I want to be able to talk to one. Like I challenge any feminist to please.
If you're a feminist, join the Discord right now. If you're a feminist, join the Discord right now. I bet Melissa would eat it up if a feminist joined the Discord.
The thing that kills me the most is that they don't see it.
But Melissa, you said before we came on the air, it's never gonna happen. A feminist will not get the balls to come on here.
Because I know, right? The balls. That's a good little
play on words.
Wordplay you did there.
Wordplay.
So yeah, that's where I was with that, and I just, of course, they're wrong, and of course it's a societal issue. Of course, they ruin the future. Because they want to complain about you guys.
Let me give you an example of yesterday. Yesterday, I for those of you who don't know, I have like a little YouTube studio in my backyard. It's about 3 football fields away from my actual physical house. And I had been running a drop cord out across the yard into my building where my studio is. And it's pretty fucking nice pad. I got like 2-screen system on my side. My son has a 2-screen system on his side. They're pulling a lot of fucking current. That's a whole other topic. But I need to have 2 breakers really. So I recognize that I need probably 2 breakers. I need to have good amount of electricity out here. So there was these guys doing. They were putting in the internet. They were putting in for an internet company. I won't name drop the internet company. And I seen them standing out there. I was like, I wonder if I can talk them guys into taking a little side money to put some conduit in the ground for me. So I tell my mom, like, I'm gonna go ask them if they'll fucking put this conduit in the ground for me. My mom, she took this female role and she said, "No, they'll never do it. That'll get them fired. They'll never do it. They'll never do it." I say, "Mom, they're males. They want more money. They're gonna do it." No, 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 no. They're never gonna do it.
Exactly.
No, they're never gonna do it. And I was like, "No, they're dudes. They're gonna do it. They're gonna see an opportunity to make more money." So I go over there and I tell the guy what I want, and within 5 seconds he's like, we come up with a number of how much I'll pay him, and he's like, "Yeah, we're down, we're doing it." He's like, "As long as the boss don't get here, we'll be all right." So
That's good.
so
That's a great example.
They put the conduit in the damn ground, and I was a happy son of a bitch because I got the conduit in the ground, so now I can run 2 power lines out here and have 2 breakers out here. I'm happy, they're happy, everybody's happy. Male decision, by the way.
That's another thing too. Like, we don't like to give you guys credit for, or we don't like to give you guys the power to.
Oh no! I will say this. I will say this. My mom was like, "Yeah, you did the right thing. We totally made out." We got 2 watchers, so hit the Discord if you're a feminist. You can hit the Discord if anything, but if you're a feminist, we'd really like you to hit the Discord and tell us why we're wrong.
Why feminists are right.
Oh yeah, there you go. Why are feminists right?
If they are.
We beg you to do it. Because we don't think you can, because it's nonsense. It's fucking nonsense. Anyone with a brain knows that men are physically stronger than women. That's like, what the hell's wrong with you? I mean, can you imagine taking... That's what... Can we talk about something? I know it's kind of off topic, but it kind of on topic type thing.
Sure.
I am... Sure. As you know, I identify more as a liberal. But one thing I can't get with liberals on is that men should not play in women's sports. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah.
And I think that plays into what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, because there's a lot of feminists that think that it's okay.
It's not okay.
Myself, like, it's like they're demasculating men, and then they want to give like a award for it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I actually had a fight with somebody on that. I should send you that debate I had with the lady.
Yeah.
She said that the woman who got punched and said that she'd never been punched so hard in her whole life, but when she was punched by that guy.
No, I'm not.
She called her a racist or a bigot because she said that about the guy that.
No, I'm not in an RV. I'm in my little YouTube studio. The cool thing about my YouTube studio is it's built with pallets. The whole building is built with pallets. Pretty cool fact.
So this lady said that it's
a person in the chat just
a lot of men can't handle being single.
A person in the chat.
A lot of men can't hit. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
A person in the chat just asked me, am I in an RV? So I kind of want to show them I'm not in an RV. They're trolling. I know they're trolling.
This guy has his own place. He's got his own acre land. Where's your freaking acre land?
Yeah.
Please. He's got a lot of space. I've seen it. But thank you for trying. Thank you for trolling.
Thank you for trolling.
Subscribe and like before you leave.
Before you leave, subscribe and like. Keep watching, by the way. Keep watching.
Yeah, some men treat it like it's an issue so they can force women to fix it. Oh my God. Women need to fix themselves, okay? Thankfully, that won't happen. I told you one time when I was watching or listening to NPR that they had a segment called "How to Be Better Men," and I was waiting for the follow-up. How to be better women? It doesn't exist. There's books out there for kids that teach little boys how not to hit, but there's no little books that teach how to teach little girls how not to hit. That's another one.
Right.
Major.
Because you don't need those books. Because girls can hit a guy. It's no big deal.
Exactly.
It's no big deal if a girl hits a guy. It's not going to hurt.
Exactly.
I love this conversation.
But there are men out there that are abused by women.
Yes, there are. They're bitches.
And it goes majorly unreported. And a lot of women like to go against that.
They're bitches. Let me just clarify. Those men are bitches.
Don't say that, because you're not going to hit a woman, are you?
No, I've had the worst ass kickings. Hey, I know we've talked about this before, but my first girl that I was with, the one from England, the one from England, gave me the worst ass kicking I've ever taken in my life. She gave me 2 black eyes and a bloody nose. She beat the
What?
living shit out of me. The day I told you she
Why?
threw the ashtray at me when she broke up with me. She jumped on me and beat the living shit out of me.
Wow, she must have been in trouble. She got mental illness too, probably.
Yeah. I didn't have any mental illness back then. I was just a fucking fanatical wrestling fan.
I also want to say that women, like, we don't get taught how to become wives, or we're not taught how to be ladylike, like every day. You know,
Yeah,
like you guys
that's
are
obvious
expected
because
to
there's
be
very
men.
few women left that are ladylike. It's very fucking obvious. Very few women are ladylike.
We like to sensationalize ratchet. We it seems like we really are jealous of men's power because we want to be like
Can I talk about
we're like the
something?
worst of the men.
I don't know what you're gonna come back at me with, but what really fucking irks my fucking jaw, and I know this irks a lot of men's jaw. And tell me what your thoughts are on this. But when a girl wears booty shorts has her boobs hanging out, and then you look at them and they go, "Why are you looking at me? Like, what the fuck did you expect? What the fuck did you
Yeah,
expect?" Tell me your thoughts on
but
that.
that's a symptom of feminism. Though. That's what, like, we can do what we want. We can do whatever we want. We shouldn't be harassed by men for
You're
wearing.
not being
That's why
harassed. You're naked. You're
that's why
naked.
Muslim countries have it right in that regard. Like they cover their women up because they understand what men are like. You know what gets attention.
Yeah,
So yeah,
if you wear booty shorts and your breasts are hanging out, guys are gonna look at
you
you.
want attention.
You're an
Exactly.
attention whore. That's what we call an
That's all
attention
you got.
whore.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So we're on the same page. I wasn't sure if we'd be on the same page on that one.
Yeah. Women can't wear what they want and expect nobody to look. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But you know what? But like the guys will look at anything though.
That's true.
When I ever since I was a little girl, they will talk to and they will look at me. That's not the topic of the day today. And I'm not trying to be like a raging liberal or feminist by saying that. But yeah, I know that.
Well, I will tell you this though, and this is definitely me personally. If I see a girl in booty shorts, like when I first meet her, maybe when I get with her, if she dresses that way, because I'll be honest, I always encourage girls I was with to wear booty shorts because I like looking at them. And
But you don't like other guys looking at her,
no, I don't care.
right?
I'm like I got that,
You
babe.
don't care.
I'm like I got that. You don't. I got that. You don't. It's confidence.
There you go. That's how it's supposed to be. But
Uh,
yeah, a lot of men are like confident.
so So, but if I see a girl in a like grocery store and she's wearing booty shorts and she starts talking to me, I'm gonna be like in the back of my head I'm gonna be like, nope, ain't got a chance in hell. You got no chance in hell because I see the way you dressed. I know you a trick, and trick don't get no dick from me. Trick don't get no dick from me. So I don't do it. I don't even consider it. So if you dress that way, most guys will go for it. But you have to understand this. If you dress that way, you're gonna be labeled by that guy a certain kind of way. You're a piece of ass.
They don't care though. That's the thing. They don't
No,
care.
they do
There's, like,
care.
there's
They
girls
do care. They do
that
care.
wear like nothing, right?
Hold on,
And
listen.
then they shake it in the camera. And this guy actually said to him, he said, "Now, when you do that, do you think that guys are looking at you and saying, 'Wow, I want her to be my wife'?"
Exactly. That's
care.
where I was going. That's where I was going. When you do that, you if you're wearing a pair of booty shorts and a guy looks at you, he only sees you as a piece of meat. All you are to him is a piece of meat. If you dress nice and you create a conversation and you have great dialogue, like Melissa has great dialogue with me, I'm attracted to her. I'm not attracted to her ass or her titties. I'm attracted to Melissa's personality. So therefore,
not yet. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What'd you say?
I said not yet.
I hear you.
No, I'm just kidding.
I hear you though. I like it.
Stop it. Why do people act like men are being single? Okay, that was the main question. Why do people act like men being single and lonely is a societal issue? Okay, What do you think though about that question?
Say it again. Give me the
Is it
question again. Give me the question again.
okay? Because there's this whole thing called the maleness or the male epidemic, loneliness epidemic,
It's full of
and
shit. It's full of
I
shit.
think it's completely true. There's a bunch of guys out there that are like lonely and like have no girlfriend. These are good guys that have good jobs that can actually do, what the men do, which
Well,
is
okay,
provide and protect.
sure. But let me tell you my position.
But
I,
what is a woman expected to do?
let me give you my
What we're
position.
expected to do.
I've
Go
been
ahead, go ahead.
I've been single for quite some time. I've been single for
You're
quite some
happy.
time. I'm pretty successful. I mean, you know where I'm at financially.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, buddy.
I feel like I'm pretty successful, and I don't have a girlfriend, but I don't harp on it. It doesn't get me down or nothing like that. I don't go, damn, I'm lonely.
But don't you guys need to have sex and stuff?
What?
Like, don't you guys need to have sex? Because women don't really need to have sex.
Yeah, but I can buy a prostitute, and it's much cheaper than having a girlfriend.
Exactly. That's right.
It's much
Or you can
cheap.
go to Thailand. They're even cheaper there.
It's much cheaper to buy a prostitute than it is to buy a fucking girl Outback.
Thailand is like the male
You know how much money you spend at Outback or the Texas Roadhouse?
Probably much cheaper.
$75 to buy a fucking hooker. $75 to buy a hooker. $250 to take a girl out. You weigh it.
That's crazy.
You weigh it.
Yeah. I feel bad for guys actually that do that. Women, if you guys are not interested in the guy, don't go out with him on the first date. Don't go out with him because he works for that money.
Yeah, that's right. And fucked it. And that's why I can't get with a girl, because I refuse to. Because you know for a fact, Melissa, I'm money driven. I am a money driven person. And I'm not giving my money to some bitch. I'm not.
Or spending your money on some bitch,
I'm
right?
not doing it. I'd rather be single. I'd rather jack my dick.
You should really check out what do you call it? The DR, the Dominican Republic.
What's that? Why should I check that out? There's
like,
there's hookers there.
They got they're really cheap and they're really hot. Yeah, that's probably a good plug too for them. Thailand too.
She's giving plugs to the hookers, giving advertisements for the
Well,
hookers.
I mean, they're great. It's great. I think it's a great opportunity. Not just an opportunity, but it's a good alternative to this problem.
Yeah, because fuck giving your money to fucking bitches. Fuck it.
Yeah, in Thailand they treat you like they give you the whole girlfriend experience, and then you go home.
And no guy doesn't want to send a bitch home. Every guy wants to send a bitch home. He's got to be fucking wrong with him if he doesn't want her to go home. Go the fuck home. We get every guy is actually.
My ex never wanted me to go.
Yeah, sure.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Let me tell you something. Every guy has been in a relationship. The ones that have actually been in successful relationships. Obviously, there's guys that haven't been in successful relationships. But that's my argument. You weren't in a successful relationship. So,
because I went home. That's why. If I would have stayed there, I would have been okay.
If you're in a successful relationship, at some point, and this probably goes for both sexes. At some point,
but I know that I would have been okay. He would have wanted me to stay there.
No,
I know that he would have.
No,
he was mad because I left. He hated it.
No, because he didn't want you to get boned by another guy. That's the only reason he cared.
Right, exactly. But that's nothing wrong with that, though. To have your in-house pussy, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, but that's not the same as genuinely wanting to be around you.
Yeah, he did. We had great conversations. That's all we did was
you're on the wrong side of the
figure around each other.
You're on the wrong side of your conversation.
I don't think you can speak for all men on that regard. I'm just saying. I'm probably wrong because I'm not a man, but from what I heard from him, it was the opposite.
Yeah, I think we've exposed you that you're not really so anti-feminist.
What do you mean? I am definitely anti-feminist, but that has nothing to do with what I was talking about.
Yeah, because but I'm telling you, all men desire to not have to. Once they have that moment, you orgasm. Once they have that, they're done.
No.
They're done.
No, I know. That's called post-nut clarity, and no, that's not how you.
Okay. Okay.
Isn't that true though? It's called post-nut clarity.
Post nut clarity. I look. I there's girls I love. I really do love, and I have loved. And I would never say get up and pack your shit and get out of my house. I have more morals than that. I've been taught better than that. But doesn't mean it doesn't go through my mind. Doesn't mean it doesn't go through my mind. It's something I would never say, never act on, never do because I am a when it comes to that regard, I treat women right. I try my best to treat women right, and that's not treating women right. So I would never do it. But let me tell you, in the back of my mind, I'm going, damn, I sure would like to make another YouTube video.
Oh well, that's what it is. See,
Yeah, that's what it's whatever
yeah,
that
but they're passionate.
it's whatever that guy's into. Damn,
Yeah, but
I sure would like to watch
if she
football.
was there with you, she could make one with you, right?
That's the
You could do
perfect
it with your
girl.
partner.
That's the perfect girl. Any girl that supports her man's passion, he will marry and love her.
Yep. Until she's stupid enough to forget that she has something that she really. I know. It was my fault. The whole appreciation thing sucked. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. Let's go back to these women here. Do women have it as bad in the United States as they do in third world countries? I'm sure that a man asked that question. Now this is where what happens in other countries is not our business.
Yeah, I agree.
there,
How can I speak on that?
there,
How
there
can
are women in those countries that are fighting for. So
I can't speak
I
on
don't
what
think
happens in other countries.
I don't think it matters. I think equality laws are causing the loneliness epidemic. That's what people said. Are you kidding me? I feel I should start by saying I don't consider myself a feminist, nor do I consider myself a misogynist. But I know that I know I'm ignorant to what I haven't learned. This is just me trying to see what other what ignorance I have. No offense intended. I vaguely remember being told that men used to wear high heels and makeup to attract a woman. What?
That's
I doubt
stupid.
that it's as simple. Is it true?
No.
I doubt it's as simple as reversing gender roles completely, but I don't need to know how much to understand that society is pretty flexible when it needs to be. It seems that men use too much, and systems were put in place to reduce that, but women don't chase men in the same way. If I'm right, that seems like a foundational reason for the loneliness or pandemic, epidemic. Unless society creates some shift in the current dynamic, the overall effect probably won't change much. I think there are many reasons beyond feminist issues why people are isolating, mostly social media. But the point about chasing for partners being dictated by law instead of by natural changes, that's true, right? Hold on, one second. One second. In society is the main reason for this epidemic. So this person is arguing that it's because of the laws that we've put in place to protect women is the reason for the loneliness epidemic, and it should have happened naturally. That's probably true. You think so?
Yeah, I'm doing something with the tags on the video. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna continue
Keep
because there's
going.
a lot of great stuff here. Is being one of the good ones just a form of an ego? I've been wondering when men see themselves as one of the good ones, does it sometimes more about identity than actual behavior? Like, can a mindset make someone less open to criticism because it clashes with how they see themselves? Well, everybody wants to think they're good, right? Even women want to say, "I'm a good woman. This is some good pussy." That they do that all the time. They have no idea if they're a good woman or not. They have no idea if their
I
pussy
tell
is
you
good or not.
this. I'll tell you this. I've been with a lot of fucking women that thought they had good pussy and didn't have good pussy.
Exactly. What makes your pussy better than the next person's pussy? Totally.
Well, there is some factors. There is some factors that I want to speak on them. For me
Why
personally,
not?
I said
I need to know.
I want to speak on them. One thing for
You
me,
should speak on them.
one thing particularly is I've said this before and I'll say it a million times. Every single guy out there now, I'm gonna piss some guys off right now. Every single guy out there wants a bigger girl. They wants a bigger girl. Every single guy wants a bigger girl, but they want to be seen with a skinny bitch. They want to be seen with a skinny bitch, but they want to fuck a bigger girl. I won't say fat. I'll just say bigger. More cushion for the pushing. When a girl is
I don't know
skinny,
about that.
when a girl is skinny, it hurts. It fucking hurts. It's bone on bone. It doesn't feel good, and no guy enjoys that. They enjoy the image. They enjoy all the image of all that goes with that, but they cannot. It doesn't feel good. There's no way any guy can tell you the truth and tell you that it feels better to have sex with a skinny girl. It doesn't. But that's something. It's something that guys will not admit because they want to pull the skinny girl in because they want to be seen with the skinny girl. They want to marry the skinny girl, but they want to fuck a bigger girl because it feels better. It doesn't hurt. I don't know what the relevance of me telling you that is, but I just felt like I had to tell you because society doesn't teach
Noted.
it. Society doesn't teach us that. Society doesn't teach us that. Society teaches us got to be a skinny bitch, got to be real skinny. That's what men love, and that's what they love being seen with. But they don't like to,
Mhm. I don't know that.
You don't know that or didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that. No. But
But they definitely want to
yeah,
be
man.
seen. They definitely want to be seen with. So don't. If you're skinny, this ain't hate on you. You're gonna pull plenty of men if you're skinny because all men want to be seen with a skinny girl. But guess what? If you're big, guess what? You have a huge advantage too. There is limits
If
to
he's
this.
it could be a side chick.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. You're gonna be put aside. You're gonna be made a side chick. But
That's funny.
but some
At
guys
least we can agree on that.
but
Yeah.
some guys will recognize that they like it and are just okay with being seen with a big girl. They're like, I'm one of them. Like I've been with some big girls before, and I'm like, whatever. The pussy's good.
What
I
is it? What's the difference in pussy? What does the pussy feel like? As a, I mean, if you've had a sex with a lot of women, I'm assuming.
what?
Um, you've had sex with a lot of women, I'm assuming. I think you mentioned it
I
before.
I have.
But so what's the difference like in when it's size wise? Like if you're a man and you're
It hurts to have
inside
sex with a
her.
skinny girl. It hurts because you're grinding bone on bone.
What do you mean it hurts?
I'm a big
Ouch!
guy. Look at me. I'm a big guy. If I come in with all that force, bam, 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 that shit's gonna
Ouch!
hurt.
But ouch!
That shit's gonna hurt. It's not gonna feel good for
Yeah.
you. It's not gonna feel good for me.
You know what I hear? I hear that the skinny girls can take it, and the biggest they can take it
No,
without
I've been
orgasm.
with plenty of
But
skinny.
the
I've been
big
with
girls
skinny
can't
girls.
take it. I don't understand that.
I've been with skinny girls that have literally told me I can't take it. You're killing me.
No, I mean like the whole like it's talking about like, the whole like okay, I don't really know. I don't even know if that's part of the topic, but yeah.
It is because it's relevant. It's a sidebar, but it's relevant.
It's relevant. It's relevant.
It's a sidebar.
That's hilarious. It's relevant. Okay.
It's irrelevant.
Table that part of the discussion.
We can move on.
All right. So, what do you think about like the fact that women want to believe that you guys are not born a certain way? I think that it totally just downplays your guys' purpose. Like, if you're not here to protect women, what are you here for?
I'm here to protect. I'm here to protect. Let me stand up for a second. Can you let me? I got a cam out. Hold on.
Share the screen with me because I can't see the screen.
You know what basically I'm doing. Look
No,
at
I don't.
me.
I don't know anything.
Look
I
at
can't
me.
see. I can't see you because you're not on the camera on Discord.
Okay, I'll entertain you too. I see women always want to be entertained by men.
We want to laugh.
All right. Let's see. It's gonna be complicated as fuck. Melissa wants to be entertained by me, and I do entertain Melissa. She's been vocal about it. Uh, um. Let's see if I can find it. Where the hell's it at? Where the hell is their Discord? I'm looking for it. I'm trying to get it to come up. That's why I didn't want to do this. Okay.
You like me. Like you're willing to do this with me.
I
Even though,
love
like,
you. I fucking love you.
You're awesome.
I don't know if I can show my camera without. I don't know if I can actually do
It's
this.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can watch it later.
Yeah, yeah. Can you pull up the live stream? That'd be the easiest way to do it. Pull up the live stream.
Yeah, I guess I can do that on my phone. Other phone.
Pull.
The other day, I said this.
Tell me when you're ready.
Almost ready.
This is why I totally missed
La.
the energy on this. I missed the energy because you made me go take all this time about this. But look at me.
Sorry.
The size of me is.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me get through first. One second. Oh, there. Okay, we're there. Okay, I'm looking.
Look at me.
Okay, I'm looking.
This was designed to fucking protect. Do you think this is meant to hide? Look at me. Do you think I'm meant to hide from somebody? Look at this. Look at me.
Yeah, I see you. Ooh, let's see those muscles.
Do you think that's meant to fucking hide from?
Yeah.
It's designed
I
to.
don't know why women are, why they feel like it's so hard. It's so easy for women to like misclassify men as dangerous.
Look at a picture of Melissa and look at a picture of me and tell me which one should protect you.
Well, women would like to believe that they can protect themselves, even though they can't.
What if I'm coming at you? What if I'm the one coming at you?
Women have.
What if I'm the one coming at you? How are you going to protect yourself if I'm the one coming at you? You're going to need somebody that looks like me to protect you. Because you know what's going to happen if I come at you? I'm not going to say it, but you know what's going to happen. If I'm coming down an alley and you're a little pipsqueak girl.
Oh. This is a good question. Why can't women take criticism? Or feminists take criticism? We take criticism literally every day. You're barking up the wrong tree, my man. Whatever, girl.
What criticism do you take? What
to me, I equate feminists to liberals, and you know what I'm saying? Like they're obviously not that smart.
Well, I think liberals are smart. I know you disagree.
No, you guys are good people inside. You guys have good hearts, but there's no utopia in this world. You have to go with reality.
Look, let me tell you something. I have no. I'll give you some of my liberal views and some of my conservative beliefs. I'm conservative on guns. I think everybody, because I'm all about protecting. So I want people to have guns because I want them to be able to protect themselves. That's because.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's about being protective and wanting you to be able to protect ourselves. So.
Yeah. But you believe everyone should have a gun, because some people believe that that old people that have not committed a crime shouldn't have a gun. Wait. People that have not committed a crime should have guns. Some people believe that.
But I believe in the Second Amendment, and the Second Amendment is very clear that all people have the right to guns. I mean, it's not faded. It's not vague. It's very, very fucking clear. Everybody has the right to bear arms. It's not. So to go against that is to go against the Constitution of the United States of America, So that means, and I know you're gonna love this next line. If to go against that means you're un-American. You're not American.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
in your country.
But if my neighbor is a dude and he's sleeping with another dude, I don't give a shit. Woo. That has nothing to do with me. Don't show it. That's why I'm liberal.
But
that's why.
Wait. What about if a man wants to like dress up like a woman and go to your girl's locker room?
Get the fuck out of here if you want to do that. Get the fuck out of here. But my point is, I have liberal views and conservative views. It's liberal to say, I don't care if my neighbor's gay. I encourage him to be gay. I say, I support you being gay. If I see you in the store, I'll shake your hand. I'll hug you. I'll do anything I do with a girl, except, But I support gay people. I really don't have a problem with it. I have no problem with it whatsoever. And that's a liberal point of view that I have. Because I just can't get on board with not having to. I'm not a homophobe. If I see a gay guy, I don't go, oh God, he's hitting on me. Because guess what? There's a great chance I'm not his type. There's a great chance.
He's probably hitting on you.
Well, a lot of guys have hit on me, and I just laugh it off. I think that shit's funny. To me, that boosts my ego because I'm like, even the guys like me. So
Listen to this one.
it
Oh, sorry,
doesn't
go ahead.
it doesn't affect me. But I have conservative views and I have liberal views. That's my point of view. I think everybody has conservative views and liberal views. They just get caught up in this wit rap that they're on sides. They're on Team Democrat or Team Republican, and they don't actually line up with what their real values are. And the truth is, people don't have values anymore. People have no values whatsoever. Me and Don talk about
I
this.
think we should bring back shame.
Me and Don talk about this
Shaming.
all the time. Me and Don talk, especially when it comes to Christianity. Me and Don had a big, long conversation today and yesterday and the day before that. 3 days in a row, me and Don had talked about why people like me are not seen as Christian. Because I get on here and I spew my shit, and because I say shit when I talk about spewing my shit, I can't possibly be Christian. But I know without a shadow of a doubt that I love God. I respect God. And I know Don does too. Me and him talk about it all the time. You know why we don't why we don't like church? Because we know that's where all the fucking evil is. All the people that judge you. All the people who put you in the mud when you don't do right. All the people that don't think you can succeed. All the people that won't inspire you. The people that tell you don't go for being a YouTube #1 guy. Don't do that. You'll never achieve it. You'll never achieve it. All those people. I don't need those people in my life.
Is there an echo?
I don't know. You can check the live stream.
I can hear. Nobody can. Can I? Let's see here.
I was talking pretty loud, so it might have been echoing. But all those people that say, all the people that say that you can't achieve, and that's what my channel is all about. That's what I love doing on YouTube. I want to tell you, and you can be any damn thing that you want to be. You can be president of the United States. And I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're black. I don't give a damn if you're freaking 2 foot tall. It makes no difference. You can break the trend. You can be, I don't give a damn if you're not even born in this country. You can change the law and make it happen. It can happen. That's why Barack Obama was fucking great. Because he was black. He had a funny name. And he was a
funny. He did have a funny name.
He had a funny name. He was black. And he became an iconic president. And his whole campaign was Yes We Can, because he truly believed it.
Wait a minute. How is Yes We Can any different than MAGA's Make America Great Again?
I don't think it is different. I don't think it is different, but that's a whole other topic.
There is no difference. It is a whole different topic.
I just hate Trump. I just hate Trump, but that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, you're right.
But I tell you, I want people to watch my channel. And I know I'm not the most uplifting person, but I try to be. Like, I really, truly want to tell people you can be anything you want to be. But I'll say there's a big but. It's going to take hard work. Melissa will tell you the hours that I don't sleep is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. He's insane.
I will do anything to get it. And if you won't do anything to get it, guess what? You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. The only chance you have is to win the lottery. And if you want to play with those odds, go ahead and lose. You have no... I'd rather play with my odds that I'm going to get there off pure passion and gut, grit, and grind versus winning the lottery. Because that ain't going to happen. But you know, that's why I hate Mr. Beast. I can't stand him. Because I think he's lazy. I know he doesn't grind anymore. He hit the jackpot and gave up. He doesn't produce good content. He's boring. His videos are all the same. Okay,
listen to this.
Every
Just
video,
like you said, I'm here researching on femicide and was looking at some of the witch trials. Does that count as femicide?
Say that again.
She said she was researching femicide trials. If that counts as femicide. That's kind of weird. Like, conclusion. You know what that means, right?
No.
Femicide is when people are killing just women.
They're killing just women?
Yeah, it's femicide, killing women. Like, I guess that's what it means. Let's see. Huh. I wouldn't count that as femicide, but I guess it could be seen as that.
Yeah.
All right. You don't know what femicide is. You know what femicide is, right?
No, not really. I don't know. This whole conversation, I told you before we came on the air, I don't really understand the context of it. I just do the best I can. And I'm a hell of an entertainer, so
You don't know that there's a bunch of women out there that think men are like useless like just loafs that just are just kind of basically caveman
they're
mentality.
wrong.
Just like what?
They're wrong
Of
because I
course
bring
they're
more to the
wrong,
table than most people. Definitely bring more to the table than most.
but society has embraced this way of being, this culture of feminism. And that's I think it went wrong by doing that. It
Yeah.
totally went wrong
It
because it's
did.
expecting
It
men
did go wrong.
to do more with less, and it's expecting women to do like this is the very first time
Well,
gender has been like
believe,
has been given this much power.
I do believe you're supposed to do more with less. You have to be able to succeed when the odds are against you.
Men can do it. Men can do it. Women
Yeah,
can't.
that's right. You're right. You're 100% right. I can do it. I can do it. I prove it every fucking day. I have mental health. I still fucking busted through.
You're expected to.
Yeah, and
Women
I'm
are
gonna
not.
do it. And I'm gonna do it. Never say quit. Never say die. Get rich, die trying. Those are all mottos I live by. You put a gun to my face, I say fuck you, and I pull it out of your hand because I'm willing to die because I will not give you a fucking cent that you didn't earn. I will rip that gun out of your face and take the risk that you're going to kill me. I will take that risk. Women won't do that. They'll give their purse away. You put a gun in my face, you're not getting anything but a fucking ass kicking, or I'm going to die. That's the only two choices. That's the only two choices.
That's amazing.
What?
That's amazing.
You put a gun.
That also goes to like women would never do the same shit that men would be willing to do.
Yeah, you
either.
put a gun
like,
in my face.
Work.
You put a gun in my face and it demands the money that I currently have on my person, and I'm going to either beat your ass or you're going to kill me. There are no other choices. So when you pull that gun out, know that's what's going to happen. I tell that people are going to come up, show up at my fucking house. I got two fences. You've seen them, Melissa. I got a chain link fence, and then I have a privacy fence. The first fence is when I start shooting. You come across that first fence, you're fair fucking game. I have no tolerance. So go ahead, try me. Show up.
Stop. See what men are like. Anyways, back to what we were saying though.
I hope all men are like this though. I hope all men are like this. You should defend your property.
I like men because you guys have real you guys have real depth. You guys have real foundation.
Yeah, now listen to me. Listen to me. You know what?
I respect conservatives.
You know what? Listen to me. You know what I do when I threatening situation like I have bad neighbors. I'll say that. I have bad neighbors. Bad neighbors. If one of them comes to my house, and this happened, this is a true story. A man came into my house because my front door was unlocked. He came into my house, and my mom walked into the living room. He was in my living room. It was freezing cold, and it was raining, and it was freezing cold. And my mom seen him in the living room.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
My mom seen him in the living room and said, "There's somebody in our house." I grab a knife that's 12 inches long that's on my nightstand. I come running down the hallway. The second my mom sees me running down the hallway, she's like, can't, stop. No. He's homeless. He's just cold. I was ready to put a fucking knife in him multiple times. I was ready to end his life. It was my mom that said, you need to calm down. He's okay. He's not threatening us. He's no threat. Wow. He's no threat. So
amazing that you guys take chili.
But that's my mentality. You come in my house, you have crossed the line. Yeah. I'm not willing to negotiate with you. My mom had a husband. My mom had a husband that he literally did this. This was literally true shit. He put a knife in the windowsill, and he said that if somebody came in, he wanted to give them a knife so they would have a fair chance to when he blew their fucking brains out, he could say, well, they had a knife. He would put a knife in the windowsill so he could say they had a knife. Give them a fair chance. You come in the fucking house, you're going to get your brains blown out.
So I think feminism was
Do you think a woman would? Do you think a woman would? Do you think a woman would put a knife in the windowsill and be prepared for her to fight with a knife?
No.
No.
Well, men are way stronger than women.
Yeah. It's,
I used to fight. I used to be on the other side. I used to be a feminist. I was a raging feminist. Okay, I believe that women can do whatever men can do.
well,
Blah
you
blah
were
blah blah
dumb.
blah.
You
But
were dumb.
obviously, I was very dumb. Yes, exactly. I was very dumb. So because you guys are stronger, you guys can do. You guys are able to do more than us. It doesn't make any sense to like want to be equal in that way to you guys. Like I don't want that job.
Yeah.
It's not made for. I was not made for that job. I was made for another job.
Yeah.
But women want to like reject that nature. We don't like our jobs. Like we like to we want to
Well, you
do
can do other jobs. You can do other jobs, but don't. You can do other jobs. My mom was a roofing foreman for 15 years. She did a male's job, but she wouldn't be surprised when another male could do it pretty good too.
Yeah.
And she knows the odds are the males are going to compete at a higher rate than her. One of the real reasons why she could do that job is because men would see her doing a male thing, like if she's taking shingles up the roof, they would always run to her and grab them, and they would volunteer to do it. They would always volunteer to do it for her.
Aw, that's sweet.
Because that's what that plays into what we're talking about there, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. And it happens every day at the grocery store because I'm at the grocery store 24/7. Men are always like, guiding their lady out of the way because they're in my way, and the women are just to be completely oblivious to what's going on around them because they have a man. That's what you get when you have a man. You get to be oblivious to everything around.
Yeah. So like I used to I love working with my mom because like, and I'll just be honest, I use that shit all the time. We go on jobs and the people will always try to help when once they realize my mom is one of the laborers. They'll always try to jump in and help. So it helps us out because they always are willing to jump in and help because they can't fathom seeing a female pick up a piano and take it out of the house. I give all props to my mom for being able to do that, but the fact is, people don't believe, even though they're seeing it with their own eyes, they don't believe that a female can take a piano out of a house. So they're willing to jump in and help. That's the male in them. They're like, I can't watch a female do this. They can't handle it. It does something to
Yeah,
their.
my mom always gets everything for almost like everything free or much good or a good discount from
What'd you
her
say?
mechanic.
What'd you say?
I said my mom always gets a discount from her male mechanics and everything. They're always coming to help her. It's really sweet. It's nice to be a woman. I don't know why women want to be men so bad.
I don't either. I have no fucking clue. It makes no sense.
And then they want to downplay men too and their purpose. It's evil.
Yeah,
Ladies,
I've given women so much fucking. I have given women a lot more money than I've given men, and I, I have given them money, like giving them money.
yeah,
When men give women money, women very rarely give men money.
we're giving them money.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I do remember time.
What?
I was stupid. I was stupid. But yeah. And he still asks me for money to this day. If women give men money, it totally fucks up the roles, dude. Totally fucks it up. Like the second I gave him money, he completely is a different person. Now all he wants is money from me. I'll get a phone call from him once in a while. Hey, can I get some money? Dude, no.
Well, I've been
I think it racked up. Sorry, go ahead.
I've been with women that could support and do that, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah. God, they're giving me all these orders. Can't wait. I have like all these great orders, and they come with tips and everything.
Let me
It's
tell you
very
something though,
great.
Melissa. You do realize you're doing a very like what you do for a living is you're taking a male role. Like you're taking
It's fun.
you're taking initiative. You're doing what I do basically. You're doing gig hustling, and gig hustling is something that you takes good decision making when you're going to go for a job, when you're going to leave, when you when
Oh,
you when you're going to
nice.
say that's enough pay, that's not enough pay. You make all you're a decision maker. That's roles that male play, and you're pretty damn good at it. I got a feeling because you're not starving. So
Well,
Congrats on
I live
that.
in California and I live with my mother, so but I do buy everything for myself.
And I'm
Like
proud
I'm
of
not
you. I'm proud of
I don't
you.
like to ask for money.
I'm
Thank
proud.
you. That's so sweet of you. That's very nice of you to say. But I don't want to be a man.
I'm glad you don't because,
I'm literally wearing a dress.
and I'm
I
proud
wear
of you.
dresses every day.
I'm proud of you for wearing a dress, and you should wear a dress because you definitely bonify a woman. You're the kind of woman I want to be with. You,
Aw, thank
I
you.
can say this: in the past 7 years, those are the only time those words have ever rolled out of my mouth. Like literally, the only time those words are rolling. Like I
Really?
legitimately want to be with you. Not like fuck you. Like I want to be with you. Of course I want to.
Aw,
Of course I want to fuck you. But that's not my point.
because you're a man.
Right. Right.
Look, remember I told you I'm a troll's wet dream? Every troll's wet dream. All right. I should get to this though. I have 3 orders. I just picked up. I think they do this to me on purpose because they want me to know that I can do 3 at a time, but I don't want to do 3 at a time because that's like the dumbest thing to do. It ruins
That's what I'm
everything
saying. You're a
if you're late.
decision maker. You're a decision maker.
Thank you. I guess I was meant to be alone.
Yeah, me too. I get that feeling too. I understand. I feel like I say it all the time. Like this is how it's meant to be, because I can't succeed with some bitch. I can't do it.
Say it loud and proud.
I've done it.
There's one
I've
thing I
tried.
say that men can.
All a female will ever do for me is hold me down. That's all they'll ever. They'll take my money. They'll spend my credit cards. They will do all the shit that I don't need in my life. Look, Don fucking begged me. Please don't get with another bitch. He begged me.
Well, Don knows now that I'm not a bitch.
I am this fucking close. I am like I say it to Don. I said it to you. I am so fucking close. I can taste it. I can taste it. And damn, if I'm gonna let somebody. At least I hope I'm not dumb enough. I hope I'm not dumb enough to let some bitch get in my way. Because I have done it before. I have done it before. I have fucked up. I wrapped my whole YouTube channel. Me and Don had went into discussion. He's like, this is proof of it. I did a YouTube channel called Full Entertainment Media. You can check it out. It's got over 2,000 subscribers. You should check it out. Full Entertainment.
I'm gonna check it out.
Full Entertainment Media. And I lost it all because I wrapped it up with a bitch. And
Stop it. A bitch.
And that's what I got. That's what I got. That's the only good thing I got out of that is my 5-year-old son that I love to death. I love my son to death. I wouldn't give him up for nothing in the world. But the rest of it, they can take it and have it. I love my son.
I actually have to go sign off now because I'm at the, what do you call it? I'm at the store. You hate me for leaving? I'm sorry.
Are you talking to me? You're gonna get off?
Yeah, I have to because I have to get my job done.
So we're gonna end this stream.
Yeah, we should have did though. But thank you so much for letting me talk my shit.
All right, as always, Melissa. You are always welcome to stream. You whenever you want to stream, whatever you want to stream about. I don't care if it's Pokemon or your mom. You can stream about it.
Or my mom. You're awesome. Thank you. You're very kind to me.
I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too, man. Thank you.
Bye bye.